and glam fam, welcome back to another video. This video is really exciting because it's featuring Dolls Kill. They sent me some really fun items because they are starting to make plus size clothing. Yay! Celebratory applause, celebratory cheering. And so they reached out to me and said that they wanted me to be one of the first to try their new plus size line, and I was so honored because Dolls Kill is such a well-known brand, and so I was like, oh yeah. So the box is so freaking cool. I showed you guys on Snapchat, but if you don't follow me on Snapchat, I don't know what you're doing in your life, but I just wanted to show you guys how cool. It's black and it says Dolls Kill. The tissue paper that was inside the box is so cool. How dope is all of this artwork and these photos? It's so cool. Let's just jump right in. I'm going to start with the accessories so I can talk about those first, and then we'll get into the clothing and trying on and everything. So the first thing I pull out here is this really cute backpack. It's so my style. I love things that have a little bit of that, you know, fake edginess to it, because I'm not like super, you know, goth or anything like that. I don't want to misuse words, but you guys know my style is more glam, and I do like sometimes to have in just like little touches of edgy pieces. So for me, this would be like my little edginess in my outfit. Really love the rose appliques because they're really trendy right now. I love all the zippers. It's so cool, and I love the spikes. I'm definitely a spikes girl. Love not a spice girl, a spikes girl. really love the spikes. And then again, it just has like the handles to go on your back, has two zippers, two compartments, which I love because I like keeping my bigger items in the big one, and then keeping sunglasses, chargers, lip glosses, stuff like that in the smaller compartment. Next item I was so freaking excited about. I grabbed this and I was like, what is this? Look at this amazing artwork. Is that not freaking gorgeous? It has a list of all these brushes. So I was like, wait, what brushes? And then I kept looking and I found this cute ass like diamond velour unicorn. Look, it's like a rose gold unicorn, and it zips up. So when I unzipped it and I opened it, they're rose golds, and the actual handles look like unicorn horn, and then it has a unicorn right here. And again, so freaking cute, and wow, really soft. Okay, and then the last item I believe is a makeup palette. It doesn't say who it's by. I don't see a label. Okay, it says Lunatick Cosmetics Lab LLC Contour Palette. So it is makeup. This is what it looks like. Kind of creepy with that eye and the stitching. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not into it. It's kind of freaking me out. But it is a contour palette. Has a mirror, and this is an interesting contour palette. This is not your average contour. This is a little more of a, I don't know, I would say this is just, it looks like an eyeshadow palette to me. This one is a nice kind of light, slightly cool tone, as well as that one. I'm just gonna do a little rundown of swatches. They're pretty pigmented, bro. Overall, I could use this as an eyeshadow palette. So definitely cool. So thank you so much to Dolls Kill. Like, that is so awesome. Okay, so let's get into the clothing. So the first thing here is this front back corset leggings in a size 3X. They're like a faux leather, like a pleather material with these orange lace up laces, and they really are, they look like shoelaces. So these are interesting, and they actually look like a legit 3X. They look big, so I'm kind of excited to try these on because they're so different and edgy. Love this elastic waistband. They actually look like a real 3X. Like, look how wide these are. So that's really exciting because there's sometimes brands that they say that they're gonna get into plus size clothing, and then they get this like really cheap plus size clothing, and a 3X is really a 1X. Is this embroidered bodycon dress, also in a size 3X. So let's take a look. Oh, I think I'm really gonna like this. So this is a really nice kind of thick sweater-ish material. Right here on the collar, it has some lettering. I'm supposed to say girl, like GRL. And then the back has like that really cool big silver zipper that zips. I think it zips, actually it zips all the way down the back of the dress. It goes all the way down. It's sleeveless. And then at the bottom it has a white embroidered rose, which I love. I love the simplicity of this. I could really see myself wearing this in the fall. Right now I think it's still a little too warm to wear this, but super, super cute. It feels really, really stretchy. Again, this is a 3X. And this is kind of like the widest part here at the hips, and it is very wide, so I think this will actually fit nicely. So far I'm impressed with the sizing. We'll see though when I try it on, because that is the real test, right? Here are another pair of leggings, and these say hook and black leggings. Again, with that faux leather, pleather, shiny material. So these are similar to like the orange lace-up ones, but instead of the lace-up, we have these hooks all down the side. It looks like these are going to be, like the hooks will fall onto the side of the leg all the way down. So that's interesting. It goes literally all the way down to the feet. Nothing in the back. Again, I'm not a big fan of this shiny garbage bag looking pleather, but we'll see once I'm wearing it, because sometimes these look really cool on with like a really subdued tank, like a long kind of top, or like a cardigan with boots in the fall. So we'll see when I try them on. Again, really impressed with how big these are, and they are a size 3X again. We're on to our two last pieces. This one is called off-shoulder catsuit in the color black again, and a 3X again. I always ask for 3X because I'm never really sure with brands, and I'd rather something fit than not fit at all, so I could just really show you guys. So again, this one looks really, really, really big. This is a one piece basically. Again, this is like the widest part at the hips, and you can see how big it is for a 3X. Again, you have that silver zipper. It's off the shoulder, but it does come with these little bra straps that are not removable, which is kind of a little bit of pain. It's really, really stretchy. Again, that same stretchy sweater-ish thick material, and just goes down into like a little straight leg. So again, this is a one piece. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, but I'm impressed with the sizing, so we shall see when I try it on. This last clothing item. This is a mesh bodysuit with thumb holes. That's what it says. And again, it's black in a 3X. Really, really, really lightweight piece. So it's just your run-of-the-mill, completely see-through mesh bodysuit. This one looks a little bit on the small side for a 3X on the bottom, but it goes up pretty wide. Like the whole thigh area is really big, so that will fit someone who has very big thighs. The arms are really long. The hole for your neck is really big, so I think overall the measurements are really nice for a 3X. because those little things are important. It's not just about making something bigger or longer or wider. Every little piece of the garment has to be bigger if it's going to be plus size, because someone is not generally a size 3X with a really thin neck and really big belly, or a really big belly and skinny arms. Like, usually that's not the case. So it's important that all those little details be met. And again, like I said, this is a 3X. It looks pretty good, and it's very stretchy, so we shall see. I'm gonna just try it on with this underneath so you can get like a nice black background to see how it looks with something underneath. Saw, everything fits. Everything has a really nice comfortable stretch. Everything fits a true 3X. I am usually between a 20 to 22, sometimes blue 2X, but that's normally with dresses because my hips and thighs are the biggest part of my body. So normally I do need a 3X or bigger. Normally places don't sell 4X, so if a 3X doesn't fit, I don't get it. But normally I'm a 3X, so I feel like I can speak for people who are between 20 and 22. And I definitely think these will fit a size 22. So I really liked the fit of everything. It was super comfortable. Like, when I saw them online, I didn't expect this stuff to be comfortable, to be honest. But once I tried everything, I was super impressed on how comfortable everything was. But you guys already heard I talked a lot about how I felt about the pieces. So hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I will leave a link for everything that you saw in this video down below. Thank you so much for sending me these items. Dolls kill. I was not paid for this video, but I thought it would be fun to share with you guys what I got. But I'm very grateful for these pieces. And if there's anything that I will not be wearing, it will be on my Poshmark account. So definitely check out the link below to my store. I like to share with you guys the things that I receive or buy that I no longer wear or will not fit me or are not my style. I like to share the joy with you guys of everything I get for a cheaper price than what you get when you buy it online. And most of the time, everything is new, if not like new. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next, and don't forget to stay glam. Love you. Bye.